correct people, I greet everybody according to una time. Wherever on the watch this broadcast from myself, I salute una but God bless una well. My people, it don't happen again, it don't share again. This month of December, the different things when they happen for social media, now only God will help us. So, and the matter when I see carry come, it not still pass the matter of this our king, when they call Olu of Ife, and the queen, when they call Nahomie, Queen Nahomie, when e be say she can't let us know say she don't pack her luggage comot for the king house, say the matter between him and the king don't end, say e no go fit bear wetin dey happen for the house again. The last video when I heard do be say when I come talk about the separation between the two of them, I can't still let una know say wetin the queen talk, because the queen let us know that time, she not really tell us exactly wetin make her comot for the house. Wetin the queen talk as at that time when I do this publication was that she say the queen no get problem with the queen concerning whether woman did the matter or not. He use her own mouth talk say for the 3 years wey be saying with the queen dey, he say not be woman cause problem between him and the wife. He can still let us know say he go let us know when he wan speak concerning wetin bring the problem. So from the information wey e come dey reach us now, wey e don come dey circulate for social media, wey e don come let us know be say na woman matter na im be the major reason wey be say e make the queen talk say make dem not address her as Queen Naomi again, make dem dey address am as evangelist wey she be, the evangelist of God, the preacher of the word of God. Na im she be, na im she talk say make people dey call her now, say the marriage between her and the husband wey dem dey call Olu, say e don end o, e no fit for the matter again. Wetin cause am? For a very long time, this lady wey dem dey call Queen Naomi, she has been able to comport herself. She carry herself as a queen that she is. She talks like a queen. Everything, to talk say a person take dey behave herself, take dey comport herself, take dey do things. Everything is complete for her body. She not be person wey be say she get loud mouth or somebody wey dey very proud or wey dey like to talk. She has actually behaved as a queen that she is. They don't dey talk say something complete for everybody finish o, but the way she has behaved herself and carried herself elegantly, spoke in the public, she has actually demonstrated that charisma and that characteristics of a woman that has good poise, and a woman that can present herself in the public. That is kudos to her. Let us just speak the truth the way it is. But wetin can happen, we say several times she don't come out when she dey grant interview say yes, the house when she marry into, everything is fine, but in dey try talk, e go dey talk in parable say but there are some other little distraction that is in the house, but she actually didn't come out to say na woman. So wetin can happen now, we don't know wetin be the problem. E happen say they say na woman cause the problem when we say she talk say she no fit stay for the house again. One of the reasons we say she was not even put in the know, as in she was not told that the king is getting married to another woman called Ashley. This Ashley of a girl, now queen, now the king former girlfriend. Like I said before, the king don dey go out with this girl even before he even marry Queen Naomi. Even the very first girl when the king marry, the king don dey go out with this girl. The only reason why they didn't allow the tradition, they allow the king to marry this girl called Ashley, that is a UK based girl, though right now she is in Nigeria, is the fact that she has given birth already to a child from another man. So it won't be nice of the king to get married to somebody that is already married, has a child for another man outside. So that's one of the reasons why he was not allowed to bring the lady home to be his first wife. So that is that aside. So that's what actually happened. So at the end of the day, it happened that this same Ashley was even living in the palace with Queen Nahomie, and one other guy as well one other guy as well that is equally a blogger, a Yoruba girl that is equally a blogger that is equally dating the king was actually living in the palace, and it happened that these two ladies they were also behaving as if they are already married to the king because they equally were wearing white attire to see the king. They couldn't have been going to see the king to be dressed in other colors because the wives of the kings were white, that befits them. So that's what actually happened, and Queen Naomi didn't see this as something that she could tolerate, so she got really angry, bitter about this aspect. One of the reasons that really got Queen Naomi really angry was the fact that she was not put in the know or in the know of the relationship between the two of them, the king and this Ashley Queen. When they married, the union was styled. So so when they got married, the information got to her. She knew everything, so she couldn't take the pain. She couldn't bear it anymore. So all she needed to do was to let the queen know that she's done and dusted with the relationship, that she was leaving the palace. And this is not the first time she's leaving the palace. There was a time that she got pregnant. When they had dispute, she actually left the palace. The king has to send some elders, to go, plead with her to come to the palace because they don't want her to give birth outside the premises of the palace, after the premises of the king. So they had to beckon on her to come, to come back home so that she can have her, child in the palace. So that is it. So I think this is the second time she has actually made the final attempt to leave the palace, to say, well, I'm done and dusted. I'm done with this relationship. I don't want this relationship anymore because of everything that have been happening around her. So a lot of rumors have been that the king impregnated the younger sister. I'm here to let you guys know that is a pure lie, blatant lie. Nothing like that ever existed. And there's also a rumor going about saying that the queen's brother, duped the king, of some cash because he gave him a project to do, which involves building of an estate or something like that, and he went away with the money he stole from him. That is a blatant lie. And some other bloggers, they have the opinion, they wrote about articles about the king trying to have an affair with the queen's mother. Those are all bullshit. Those are all bloody lies. Some bloggers are just saying just to sell their blog, just to sell, to bring traffic to to their blogs. That's absolutely nonsense. So I'm here to actually tell you guys what the real problem is. It's just that the king got married to his UK old girlfriend, by name Ashley. They've been together for a very long time. They've known themselves for God knows when. Their relationship has been very tight. So that's basically the reason. And the queen is not willing to, probably, or from my own perspective, if the king has actually told Queen Naomi that this is the situation, this is my earl's girlfriend, we've been dating for a long time, I want to get married to her, I think it would have been better so that Queen Naomi will know that a second wife is coming to the house, they can be together. But the fact that the relationship was done in secrecy and she was not aware, and she got wind of the relationship and the celebration that took place, that really got her really angry. Hence, she said she wasn't going to, be in the marriage again. And for the other blogger that the king was also that is also going out with, the UK Yoruba blogger, and she's a person that is very loud, the way bloggers is. So the queen equally was not happy about this issue. Hence, she said she's done and she wants to, leave. So that's basically what the problem is. So my people, now the matter wey happen with this. So I just make I let my lovely and my beautiful people know, say, see wetin dey happen. So from everything that is going on, I want to say that Nahomie should know that definitely she's not going to be the only wife to the king, because the kings are allowed to marry as many wives as they want to, you know. Probably the way the king did the marriage to this Ashley girl was what actually got the queen angry. Maybe it was done in secrecy. And secondly, the other aspect of it is that the king bringing the girlfriends to the palace to be sharing time with the wife at home, without actually formalizing it, actually got Nahomie really angry. If he was seeing them outside, probably when he travels, then that's a different thing. But you allowing your girlfriends to be staying in the palace with you, not formalizing everything, is as if it was a spike on Naomi's face, as he's so bold bringing his girlfriend to the palace where he's not even married to them. And now at the same time, the ladies are trying to share time with the Queen Nahomie, so that thing really provoked. There's no woman that won't be angry with such things, even if the king is allowed to marry as many wives as he wants. But there are ways we do things. There should be an element of respect, though they say respect is reciprocal. Even if the king has a right to marry as many wives as he wants to, but definitely there should be an element of, like, respect, letting the wife know this is what is going on. It's not for you to just carry your concubine or your girlfriends, put them in the palace. Whenever you want to see them, you go and see them and come back home. So that was what Naomi's anger or grievances was then, when she said she's not doing any marriage anymore anyway. So my people, now the matter be this, as make I can let una know wetin dey happen for the palace, and the main reason when we say Queen Nahomie talk say in dey leave the palace. So now the matter be this, my people, make una share this broadcast, make people know wetin dey happen, make dem know the truth, so that people no go dey spread the rumor say na because say e give the Naomi sister belle, na because say Naomi brother dupe money from the king. So all those one are lie. So my people, make una let people really know wetin be the truth.